I'm finally back with a new DIY tutorial, and instead of buying, why don't you try making your own flower headpieces? This is a great activity to do with your friends and family.
On Saturday, she asked, I said I didn't know. See, ever since I saw you on the back of some.
I'll be sharing 4 different ways to use flower designs, so if you're interested, just keep watching. The easiest and simplest would be the single flower head wrap. Let's begin. Choose the biggest head wrap from the set. Choose the biggest flat flower you have, similar to a daisy or sunflower, so it won't look awkward on your head when you wear it. I choose to add a bit of character to my flower by layering a smaller one in the middle that contrasts the color of the original flower, just to make it more bright and fun. Cut the extra stem, but make sure you won't cut out too much because this holds the petal. Then glue the stubborn petals to flatten them and then glue the second flower in the middle. You can also use a glue gun instead of this adhesive. Just make sure it looks clean. Sometimes it gets really messy. This is the hard part. Get the biggest needle you have and start sewing. You want to skip the plastic parts. You will then sew it on the head wrap and you're done. You can add more, but I like to have one focal point for this head wrap. Now this is probably the most time consuming, but the prettiest in my opinion. Braid 3 cords measured to fit around your head. Secure the end into a loop to serve as a lock.
I will run with whatever you give me. Let's start something I can see.
Test it out if it fits right.
You could be who I need you to be.
Then make a garland of your choice. Here I am using green thread to make it look like stems or vines. You can choose whatever garland you want to use, I just like the simplicity of the small white ones.
No chances are discovered, and you hold the day in your hands to improve or to try.
Now roll the garland around the braided cord and make sure it's secure. The great thing about this is that you can move the little flowers around to make a really interesting design whenever you feel like it. You can also sew more flowers onto your head wrap or your headband. You can choose colorful flowers, big, small, medium-sized flowers. I just really like this headband. This is fairly easy as well, except you still need to do some sewing. For roses, you need a stopper at the base of your thread. It's best to choose a leaf or a green flower. Now this is the easiest. You only need a string to tie the flowers to the small hair ties. This would be perfect gifts to friends or your little sister. That's it for my DIY tutorial. I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to watch my previous videos.